It's very important for teachers to go into these externships and to get an inside look at exactly what's going on in industry. We're trying to prepare our students for industrial settings, and if you yourself do not have an understanding of how they're actually used in industry, you won't be able to relay that information to your students when they ask you, why do I need to know this?
The value for work-based experiences for educators is a critical part of the transformation of education, to be certain that there is no barrier between the knowledge gained in the classroom and the experience and skills that students gain in the classroom and what's required for success in the new economy.
My main project was actually to do sensor characterizations on a polymer sensor. I didn't think that they'd give me a full project to work on that was meaningful to LORD.
It's very important that teachers get this time in industry, mainly to connect all of the book classroom type learning to a real world environment.
We hosted 2 externs this summer. They participated on projects at LORD as engineers, not as teachers, but as engineers. Both did a great job advancing our projects and developing technology for LORD. They learned a lot through the process, which they were able to apply into curriculum for projects that they're going to take back to their schools and to their students in the fall and take the real world into the classroom.
North Carolina New Schools is a catalyst for educational innovation. Our unique position in the facilitation of teacher learning in the workplace has a lot to do with building relationships with the private sector and observing the successes and the gaps of those experiences for the teachers to figure out how many more businesses and industries can participate in providing those opportunities for teachers.
It was good to see that what I'm doing in my classroom, what I'm trying to do, is actually the same things they're doing at these research labs.
We had a really good opportunity to actually go view what Syngenta does from research, development, and then field trials all the way through their product production.
Trying to give students that I have the kind of experiences that they'll need to be successful when they go to college.
What sticks with me for life is how to approach a complex problem, how to separate that out into its individual bits, and just how to approach something scientifically. To me, it's much more about the philosophy of science and about approaching learning than it is about memorizing facts.
So it's a globally competitive marketplace, and if the students don't see a snapshot of the real world until they actually get into their first job, I think that's just too dangerous.
All of us need to recognize that allowing teachers the chance to see how knowledge is applied and how knowledge integrated from the classroom into business and industry can change the value young people have for education and for their future.
How are we going to prepare students for jobs and career paths if we've not actually seen what that looks like ourselves?